Franchise Fast and Furious is here with the last two movies, and we are here to share with you the leaked information we managed to gather about the first part, about the release date of the movie, a cast member making an unexpected return, all the shakeups in the team department, another space mission on the horizon, or maybe even a Paul Walker cameo of sorts. Stay tuned to find out. Release date. Knowing that the 9th installment of the Fast saga was supposed to release in 2019, but then got delayed even before the COVID-19 pandemic, and then pushed back because of it even more, with the movie eventually releasing in 2021, almost 2 whole years later. And it came as no surprise that the next movie is coming up would eventually release in 2023, and that is the exact year when Fast and Furious 10 Part 1 will release, with the confirmed date right now being set to be May 19th, 2023, after the latest delay of 6 weeks from the previously confirmed date set to be on April 7th, 2023. So let's just hope that there are no more delays moving forward, especially with the filming process of the movie set to start in the early months of 2022. Cast. Considering the details about the whole family, the original cast members will probably be brought back. We couldn't see a finale where Vin Diesel is not part of it, right? In the last movie, the family has grown back even bigger, especially now since Kang has made a surprise return as Han, thus we expect him to be back alongside Michelle Rodriguez as Letty, Ludacris as Tej, Tyrese Gibson as Roman, Nathalie Emmanuel as Ramsey, and Jordana Brewster as Mia. This would probably be what the core cast would look like, but a lot of cameos will probably be in store for us. Many characters appearing who had some part in the entirety of the series, including the likes of Bow Wow as Twinkie, Lucas Black as Sean Boswell, Jason Tobin as Earl Who, and Shea Wiggum as Agent Stasiak. The fate of Kurt Russell's Mr. Nobody hangs in the air in the last movie, but knowing that he helped Han fake his death, you should not be surprised if he makes a return to help Dom and his crew out. Whether it will be a cameo of some sort or a flashback, we just cannot see a finale of the saga without an appearance from Brian O'Connor, too. Perhaps it will be some footage from the archives or CGI trickery, but he will play a part for sure. The credits of F9 also showed Jason Statham's Deckard Shaw returning to the main series, so we should expect his return alongside his mother, Magdalene Queenie Shaw, played by Helen Mirren. Does this mean that Dwayne Johnson's Hobbs will return too? Lin has confirmed that both he and Shaw are part of the family and this universe, meaning that they are here to stay until the end. While he started as a villain, John Cena's Jacob Toretto was on Dom's side by the end of the 9th movie. So we should see him back in the fold for the finale too. As of Charlize Theron's Cypher, she is still very much a villain, but still alive, so we think that we haven't heard the last from her for sure. Plot. As far as the plot is concerned, when we take a look at how nicely Fast and Furious 9 is wrapped up, there isn't much to go on. There are, however, some mysteries still in the air, such as whether Mr. Nobody is still alive, and what is on Jacob's agenda. 2 points to be taken from the previous movie of the franchise, but both more on the side of being a subplot, rather than an actual storyline the movie will follow as a course of action throughout the whole movie. The one big tease for what is coming up next is the credits sequence, which saw Han visiting Shaw, who understandably was surprised to see him. Since Shaw inadvertently helped Han keep Project Ares safe, will he let bygones be bygones? Or there is something entirely new going on. Maybe this visit from Han will lead Shaw to become a villain again? There are a lot of things that can be taken into consideration about some little, but very notable actions that happen before the finale we are all expecting to see. One thing that we can safely say about the upcoming 2-part finale is that it will likely see Dom and his family be faced with yet another mission to save the world, on a much bigger scale for sure, but also some internal quarrels to be fought, threats rising from the family itself. There might be a chance that we see even more unexpected returns from the dead, such as Dom's father or Gal Gadot's Giselle. After all, Han made his return, which can be seen as a hint that nothing can be ruled out in this crazy universe of theirs. On a related note, tell us down in the comments below, what would you like to see happen in the 2-part finale of the franchise? And how would you like to connect the two if it was up to you? And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon if you would like to see more videos like this in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. The Expendables is coming back to yet another action-packed movie, and this time they are bringing many more well-known faces in the movie. The 4th installment will premiere quite soon, but how soon? Well, keep watching to figure out all the leaked information about the 4th installment of The Expendables. Release date. The 4th part of the franchise has been in discussion since 2014 when The Expendables 3 came out. However, in 2017, Sylvester Stallone decided to step away from action movies. But if you know Stallone enough, you know that he has a habit of quitting something, but then coming back once again. So a year later in 2018, he came back, and since then, the movie has been in development. In October 2021, the filming has officially been wrapped for the movie, and Stallone said his farewell to the franchise, suggesting that this would be the final Expendables movie he does, and he would pass down the main role to Jason Statham in future Expendables movies. The release date, however, is still not confirmed. All we know is that this movie will premiere somewhere in 2022, which isn't a long time for us to wait. If we had to predict, we would say that August 2022 seems like a reasonable time for a release date, given that all the previous Expendables movies were released in August. The earliest fans can expect this movie to hit the theaters would be early 2022, but given that they just finished filming more than a month ago, it would be quite a hard job to do everything before an early 2022 release date. Either way, we are quite happy that it's happening, even if we have to wait an entire year to see it. Cast.
Who are those?
So far, we have mentioned both Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham, and by now you would know that they are the two main characters in the Expendables movies. Stallone will once again reprise his role as Barney Ross before he is done with the franchise, and Statham will reprise his role as Lee Christmas. We will also see Dolph Lundgren as Gunnar Jensen and Randy Couture as Toll Road. Unfortunately, there are a few actors that have backed away from the movie and will not be joining the original cast. The actor who definitely won't be joining the cast is the Brooklyn Nine-Nine star actor Terry Crews. Also, after Stallone left the movie in 2017, Arnold Schwarzenegger announced that he won't star in future Expendables movies unless Stallone does. Now that Stallone is back, we might hear Schwarzenegger saying, "I'll be back." The new additions to this movie are the martial arts legend Tony Jaa, rapper and actor 50 Cent, and Megan Fox. We still don't know the roles they will play in the movie, but some of them will likely be joining the Expendables squad. It has been rumored that the newcomer Iko Uwais could play the villain in this movie, but that is all speculation. What could happen? So far, the entire plot of the movie is being kept a secret. Without a trailer or a bit of intel, we have no clue what is about to happen. However, some people from the production have described it as a no-holds-barred action film, as it will raise the stakes and be the biggest, most badass adventure yet. Well, this definitely puts our hopes high for this movie. Now we know that Stallone is leaving the franchise after this movie, so it's a bit unclear whether his character Barney Ross will be killed off or not. Because of that, and the future of the franchise, this movie could be more focused on Jason Statham's character, Lee Christmas, as many even suggest that it might be called The Expendables: A Christmas Story. Given that Statham's character has been Ross's right-hand man and second in command after Ross, it would be only fair to let him be the center character after Stallone leaves Barney Ross behind. Like the previous movies, the main focus will be on a group of veteran mercenaries fighting against the newest villain in town, an armed dealer with his private army. It has been announced that it won't be a direct sequel to The Expendables 3, so the options for what the team might do next are endless. We do know that it will be filled with action just like the previous three movies, and in this one, Megan Fox will be the female lead. With Jason Statham in front and Fox beside him, we have no doubts that it will be one incredible movie worth watching. On a related note, we wanted to know, what are your thoughts about the fourth Expendables movie? Let us know in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more amazing videos such as this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.